Hey guys, it's Concept FPV. Would you like to find out what's in the box? What's in the box? What could it be? Do you want to take it out with me? This is the brand new Hello Radio V12 from Hello Radio RC, and they've sent me this to give you an idea of what you might be able to get. So the radio actually came with its own default gimbals, but I didn't really like them because I'm actually a pincher, and this thing is designed for those guys that like to thumb. I'm not a thumber, I like to pinch. So I went on AliExpress and I bought myself a new set of sticks, matchy purple and silver. So the controller itself has a color screen. It's not a touch screen, however, it is actually a beautiful screen. I wasn't actually too asked that it didn't have a touch screen, to be honest, because my previous radio, the Radio Master T15 Max, had touchscreen, and I'll be quite honest, I literally used the touchscreen to hit the LRS button, and that was about it. I didn't really find the touchscreen that useful, if I'm honest. Within this controller, obviously you've got these lovely CNC'd buttery smooth gimbals. They are quite fantastic. This thing takes two 21700 batteries. The grips come off nice and easy as well. I paired it with some batteries that I had lying around. They were 4200 mAh 21700s. The ideal solution is to put two 5000 mAh batteries in, or at least that's what they recommend. You've got all your normal buttons on here, so your system button, your model button. You've got loads of programmable buttons across the bottom. I've actually set one off so I can turn my screen off because I like to try and save as much battery as humanly possible when I'm out in the field. The nice thing about this controller is you can actually obviously change the battery. They're not particularly expensive 21700s, so you can take a couple of spare sets with you if you're out for a full day or even a couple of days. The other nice thing is you've got a 5-way switch here. So this is your scroll wheel, your left and right, and also a push in. This radio has the capability to not only use one antenna but also to use two, both of which are dual band. I preference using the internal. You can actually, if you pull this little tab up here, you reveal an SMA connector. There is actually an antenna that comes with the radio, but both options allow you to use 1 watt total power if you wish. On the back side, you've got a bunch of nice switches. You can set up to pretty much anything you like. So I've got tail mode here, I've got my buzzer there, in the middle is nothing. I've got arm on there, although I may change that shortly because I think actually maybe my pre-arm switch might be more useful here instead, and then my arm switch here potentially. But that's up to you guys. I mean, you can make your own decisions. You've got your normal trim stuff on the side here. You also, on the back side, you have these little scroller doofers. You can actually bind these and set these up however you wish as well. You could use them to potentially lower the brightness of your screen or something similar. Overall though, it's just a really nice controller. I'm really fortunate to obviously be able to receive one of these. It's really great to be on the team of pilots, which is really exciting for me, and hopefully, you know, with this bad boy I can actually sort out some really amazingly cool footage for you guys to watch. The one niggly thing I have found about this controller, and I will say, is although it is fantastic, I'm so used to full-size gimbals I've actually had to change my rates. I thought initially I could just add more expo to my rates, but they were quite spicy. So I have modified my rates now, and I'm still tweaking. Fortunately, due to the weather, I've not been able to actually get out and fly properly to use this controller. I've been up to the local field to have a quick go and to test the rates that I've set on my drone. We haven't had any really big flights, so hopefully, fingers crossed, in the next week or so I should be able to get out and give this controller a really good go.